And to come to find out, it was the spiritual systems. And so then when I started studying them all, I'm like, man, these spiritual systems are playing more of an important role in it than even just them just reacting to the conditions. You see what I'm saying? It's like, man, it's like they didn't even spark the rebellion. Like it's like something was in them, like, oh, we can't go forward until we do this first. That made me start to look at the understanding of structural organization of spiritual resistance. You see what I'm saying? People don't get that point. Like, man, it's a structural organizational phase that you got to go through before you resist. And what was that? It's a spiritual act of resistance. And so when we look back, we see the we see the Haitian Revolution. The Haitian Revolution didn't spark without that voodoo ceremony on August 14, 1791. And look what it led to. That one voodoo ceremony led to them being the first republic, the first independent nation to exist, black nation to exist. It was a voodoo ceremony. You see what I'm saying? And then when you go through Jamaica, the Caribbean island, man, I'm seeing all these Igbo, these Igbo influenced rebellions like the Black River slave rebellion of Jamaica, which was a rebellion led by Igbo ancestors, Igbo leaders. You know what I'm saying? And the spark of that was an Igbo ceremony in Jamaica by the Black River in Jamaica that sparked that rebellion. Then you got the Busa rebellion in Barbados that was led by Busa, who was an Igbo man. You know what I'm saying? That rebellion didn't spark in Barbados until they did the ceremony. You know what I mean? They did the rituals. And even studying some of these rebellions, even that took place in Virginia. I got a book now that I'm reading that I'm eventually do a video for that I'm reading. It was a rebellion at one of the I think this was a mansion or a plantation that it was either Thomas Jefferson or James Monroe owned. And the majority of his enslaved people were Igbo people. And it was a rebellion that took place inside his mansion called Montpelier in Northern Virginia.